Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Archieverse. Welcome to the Archie and Lux Livestream show. Hey,
What happened
Archie.
yesterday? You fell off.
Ah, fuck, the power cut. There was a storm. I
Oh,
apologize.
okay, no worries. I was worried. I said something. We said something.
Oh, no. You didn't say anything. I couldn't even use the phone. Everything just...
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry.
I
It's okay.
apologize.
It's okay. No, don't worry. Hey, man, we like a bit of drama.
Oh,
Otherwise,
so
life.
what was the drama? You thought like you said something wrong or something?
Oh no, just double checking.
Okay.
Has Eddie been doing streams? What's happening with Eddie?
I don't know. I might do. I didn't realize I was his caregiver. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm just trying to help him a bit. T Dubs rang me today. He's going to get internet.
Okay.
Do you reckon
So what,
T Dubs can honestly do streaming? Do you honestly think he could pull it off?
of course not. Do you really think? Do you think he could do it?
I don't know.
Okay. I mean, he's just gonna get drunk and fucking throwing TVs out the windows. As that's what it's gonna end up being. But hey, hey, I don't know. It's not up to me to decide.
Yeah.
I'm just the employee. It's not up to me.
Employees. Yeah.
What do you think? Should we do a poll? Maybe we should do a poll. See what the sentiment of the community is.
I love the community. You know that?
I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. Good to hear. Good to hear. Should we do a poll to see what the sentiment of the community is?
Let's see what they say, hey?
Okay, so what would the question be?
Should T Dubs be given a chance to host the dungeon? What do you reckon?
Okay, let's pull it. Yes. Or no way. Oh, say. All right, the poll is up. The poll is up. Votes are coming in thick and fast. We have 45 people in the house already, Archie. It's only 8 minutes into the show. Thank you to everyone that's joining. And let's see, we've got 18 votes already, 20 votes, 21 votes. It's actually about 55%, 57%, 54% says yes. It's currently about 50-50. 48% says no way. So you're hovering about 50-50, 50-50, undecided. 50-50.
That sounds good.
50-50 is good.
Yeah, it's pulling ahead now. Look what's happening.
Is it? It was actually going down. I don't know. What do you mean? Yeah, what's pulling ahead is no way. Because it was at 48, now it's at 51. You're not even looking at the screen, so you wouldn't even have a clue. There you go. Look, 51 is no way. Yeah, so it's pulling ahead, Archie. No way is pulling ahead.
Beautiful stuff, don't you think?
What is sorry? What is beautiful? The answer that no way.
Yes.
Oh, so you don't want him to do shows?
I'd like him to do shows. What do you think? Oh shit!
You're a fucking idiot, Arch. Get your fucking head out of whatever you're doing.
That. It's coming up now. He's tracking.
You're a fucking moron. You're a moron.
You're a moron. Come on, guys. Support him.
You're a fucking moron.
Support him.
You're a moron.
Now, support him. They're looking really good.
Jeez.
What do you think, Luxie?
I'm not even gonna bother because your head's in the fucking whatever you're doing. I've been talking to you and you just go, yeah,
I can
yeah.
hear it. Hey, we did a
Yeah,
poll.
but you complete. You don't.
50-50 now. 50-50. He's coming up ahead.
Jeez. Even Scratchy agrees with me. Lux, give up. WeChat is more important than the show. Are you on
I've just
WeChat,
sent a
Archie?
message to somebody trying to get them on.
Who? Who is somebody?
JCB. Trying to get JCB on. Trying to get guests for you. I burnt my finger today. Look at that. You see that? I'm in pain, Luxie.
Yeah. I'm in pain every single day with my tooth problem.
There you go.
So how did you do that? How did you do that?
I had a schmelting accident. Schmelting accident, Luxie.
What's a smelting? What's smelting?
Haven't you seen the Austin Powers movie? Schmelting accident. Gold member.
I don't watch movies, so I don't know. Sorry. So what was the accident?
I had some wax that fell on my finger. Okay.
Oh shit! You were doing the waxing.
Okay. I was
Wax
trying
on, wax off.
to tag with you.
With me? Where's the gag?
It's got a message in here. Hi, Arch. Personally, I think you should all T-dubs to run more content, but he's going to be trolled hard. Give him a chance. Nothing to lose. That's a fair point. That's very fair, don't you think?
Hey, I mean, it's up to you. You're the boss. So there you go. There's the poll. 54 people watching, and we got 54 votes. So that is a fair poll. Ending the show. Not the show. Ending the poll. There you go. 53% says yes, yes, yes. 46% says no way. So it's slightly in the lead for yes, yes, yes. There you go.
Do you like pizza?
Depends on what kind of pizza.
Homemade.
Nah, homemade is normally shit.
Oh, bullshit. Why do you say that? I use premium ingredients.
Yeah, but who's the moron that's putting these ingredients together to make the pizza?
I use the finest. I'm like that Hesseltoff, you know, Hesseltoff, you know, the chef with the glasses.
Hesseltoff? Never heard of him.
You know, the guy who gets the most expensive ingredients to make shit.
No, never heard of him. Can you bring him up? God forbid that would entail actually doing something. I got some interesting stuff for you in a few minutes.
Yeah. His name is Hesselton. Oh, no, it's not. What the fuck is he?
You don't even know his name.
What the fuck is... You know that guy, the dude who does he's a perfectionist. He gets the most expensive ingredients to make the best things possible.
Is this like a TV show? So I don't watch TV or movies, so I don't know.
Sorry, Luxie. I'm sorry.
Is he somebody that is apparently important? Is he somebody important in this world? Arch.
He's a chef, English chef.
Yeah, but is he important?
English celebrity chefs. Heston Blumenthal. That's it. Heston Blumenthal. Heston Blumenthal.
And what name did you say before? What name did you say before?
Hesselton. Okay,
completely
it's
different.
Heston Blumenthal. Okay, there you go. Okay.
Never
Have you
heard
heard
of
of
it.
him?
No, never heard of it. Maybe it's your pronunciation of his name.
The number one is Gordon Ramsay, followed by Nigella Lawson, then Jamie Oliver.
Okay.
And who's Marco Pierre White? I never heard of him.
No, must be somebody important. So what's this got to do with pizza? So are you making a pizza?
Yeah, I like making food, okay?
Okay. So
Gourmet.
so how are you going to make this pizza? Run me through the steps of you making a pizza without you going on Google to search these steps. So what are you going to do?
They've got this dough. All you do is you take this dough, it's dough.
Arch, that's
And
not fucking cooking. Hey, you fucking moron. You are a fucking idiot. You preach to me, hey, Luxy, do you like homemade pizza? Okay, Archie, how are you making this homemade pizza? Yeah,
let's get
I
some
go to the
let's get some
supermarket.
punters
Hey,
on the
shut the
stream,
fuck
man.
up. Shut up. I go to the supermarket and I buy a pre-made dough. You know, it's a dough. It's squishy. It's dough. And then I just roll it out of the packet, put on some cheese and some tomato paste that I never made, throw it in the oven, and I say, hey, look at my homemade pizza. Fucking moron. How is that homemade pizza? All you did is fucking throw it in the oven. So again, how did you make this pizza again,
Okay.
Archie?
Let's,
Did you
let's
get the
not
eggs? Did you get the flour? How do you know this is premium ingredients? It's just pre-made dough, mass-produced, millions and millions of pieces every day. How is this premium homemade pizza? Tell me what flour they're using in this dough, Archie.
not much.
What do you mean, not much? What flour? What kind of flour? From what
Premium flour.
country?
It's gourmet flour.
Premium from fucking China? Where's this flour from?
Premium flour.
Ah, you're a fucking moron. Jeez.
How can I don't know why I come here to be attacked, Luxy.
Attacked? You just said,
Come here for a
hey,
nice
Luxy,
time.
do you know how to make pizza? Do you like how is that homemade pizza?
Well, I
Explain
get
to
the
me.
dough. It's dough. It's
Pre-made,
proper dough. I'm not using a frozen base. Can
pre-made
you
dough,
at least that?
pre-made dough. Who was that? Who was that first chef, number one chef? What was his name again? Gordon Ramsay. I am fucking Gordon Ramsay right now, telling you fucking straight. I ain't gonna pussyfoot around, trying to pull the wool over my eyes. Imagine
I've
that
got
I'm
that
Gordon
hanky for
Ramsay.
you too. I got to give you that back.
You got to do what?
A hanky I got from you a couple years ago.
I told you to put it in the bin a couple of years ago.
I washed it. I've got it
I
waiting
didn't.
for you.
I wanted you to put it in the bin. What's that got to do with what's the hanky got to do with homemade, non-homemade dough?
I like making stuff. Okay.
Okay, but did you make the dough? No. You rolled it out of a plastic bag. Okay, next. So what do you do?
You're getting. I had coat it in oil. I had to
this.
coat it.
You don't like the truth. This is the problem. The truth. You don't like the truth. You like to bullshit me. You can't bullshit a bullshitter, Arch. You know you can't bullshit a bullshitter.
Okay.
All right, so carry on. So you take the dough that you didn't make out of the plastic. What else do you do? Roll it out.
Yeah.
And then what do you do?
Well, I get the dough. I got to knead it. You got to knead it, so you got your own input to it. You're kneading the dough, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're adding oil, extra virgin olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
Then you let it sit for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Then you roll it out. Then you put the best premium sauce, pizza sauce on there. Then I use mild salami or prosciutto ham. You like prosciutto ham?
Never heard of it.
It's Italian expensive ham. None of this processed meats. Processed meats! I'm not a fan of the processed meats.
Carry on.
I add capsicum, mushroom. Then I use the most expensive 3 cheeses. Perfecto cheese mix.
Perfecto cheese mix.
Yeah, 3 cheeses. Perfecto 3 cheeses. The best premium squeeze in the business. In the business, Luxy.
Are you buying this from Woolworths?
Coles, why?
Okay. So when you say this is the best premium cheese known to man, are you talking about
Yes.
this bullshit, Arch?
What bullshit?
Are you
Yeah,
talking
that's
about
it.
this? That is the most shit cheese known to man.
Right,
Are you
established in 1930.
you act like you know your shit. This is the most bullshit cheese.
Why do you say that? It's
What do you mean? Why
luxury
do I?
cheese. It's
How the fuck?
luxury cheese.
This is the
Guys.
most. This is the most non-luxury cheese you can get. This
Why do
is
you say
bullshit
that?
cheese. All right, let me do a poll. Let's do a poll. Because Archie thinks I'm being harsh. I'm not being harsh. I'm a reality guy. I'm a realist. Narc's jumping in to give us the truth.
Hey, 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 hey! Hey, 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 hey!
Listen here, you belligerent fuck, right?
Hey, you fucking asshole! Hey,
Talk to Lux.
fuckface!
I'm talking to Lux. Show some respect to the fat fuck, you fucking aggressive, antagonistic, pugnacious fuck.
Gaslighting son of a bitch!
Right? Stop being so confrontational. Show some respect to the pontiff, the philandering fuck. Seriously, Lux. By the way, I'm edging here. I've got my cock ring on. I've got a heart on, Lux. When you're like this, I get really excited. I get really excited, Lux. Moron. When you call him moron, I get a hard on. I play with my nipples. I get the nipple clamps out. This is gold. Look at him.
Can you send me a super chat, Narc? If it's that
By the
great,
way,
can you send me a super chat? There's no super chats today.
Have you really got what you said in the private chat?
That's a joke, Narc. It was a
No, buddy. I've got a
Can you
screenshot.
leave it? Can you fucking leave it?
I've got a
Just leave it.
screenshot. I'm not. Hey, I'm not
Dude, have you not heard of a joke, Narc?
No,
It's
that's not a
fucking
joke. It's not a
It's a-
joke.
It was in private. It was private, and it was a private.
Yes, I'm loving it.
It's a private joke.
You know I can't
It
keep
was
anything
not on the
private.
stream. It's a private joke.
Friend or foe? It's gold. It's gold.
It's a private joke that's not
Yes,
even on the
guys.
stream.
If you knew what he wrote, you'd be.
Forget
this is
it.
big
Knock,
news.
knock. It was a private.
No.
What do you mean, no? It was in private chat. Off the stream.
Narc.
You don't keep anything private with me. I've got a big mouth, you stupid fuck. You should know that.
It's a joke. It's not real.
No, it's not a joke.
It's a joke. Don't get started with that shit again.
Does TW want to start a stream?
You know,
He wants to run shows.
The guy can't work a remote control on his TV.
I sleep next to my car on the sofa.
You invite any hookers to your father's house? Where's your father gone? He's overseas.
How can I afford hookers when I just sold my watches off?
Doesn't stop you buying pens. So where's your father gone?
He's here.
By the way, have you heard the latest news?
What's that?
Watch Nicholas in 7 years' time is going to be inheriting over $50 million. You didn't know that? $50 million. Listen to this. His great grandparents and grandparents amassed a fortune. So they set goals for him and his brother. His brother achieved all those goals. Once they completed education, they get $1 million. Right?
So tell us something that we don't know. I already know.
Now, listen to this. Now, the brother achieved all his goals and he's got his money. But the joke's on him. Because watch Nicholas in 7 years' time, he's going to get all of it. He didn't have to fucking study as hard as his surgeon brother. You don't get it. The joke's on him.
So is this meant to be a joke? Or is this
No,
meant
it's
to be
not a
funny?
joke. This is serious.
No, okay, but big deal. Who cares? It's not my money.
No, I'm pissing Archie
Are
off.
we meant to be bothered?
No, hey, listen here, Lux. I'm targeting Archie because I know he's only going to inherit. Is it 1/3 of $2 or $3 million? Nicholas going to inherit 50 million. And Mike, when his mother passes away, is going to fucking inherit another $50 million. He's going to come on a panel with Patex. I'm looking forward to that day. Hey, look, hey, Archie, I'm going to protect you, not paid overs. Happily paid overs. I love this. What are you talking about, Jay Gray? No, $15 million. Do you believe that? 7 years. That's why it's such a lazy
I
fuck.
couldn't really. It's nothing to do. It's his life. I couldn't really care.
Yeah, who really cares?
Why? It's not my $50 million. So why would I care?
Because I know this will eat Archie up.
It's not going to bother him.
Yeah,
What's going to eat Archie up is me screaming at him about this fucking nonsense no premium pizza with shitty cheese.
Like JT says, IC2's American girlfriend is using up all the Archie's inheritance. Yes.
By the way, talking about money, we finally got some support. We got a super chat.
What's your like here? How does that affect me? How does that affect me?
Sir Premium, £2 British.
How
Premium.
does that affect me?
Can you? I need to do the super chat.
I gotta go.
Premium Oink. It's all premium, but love wins. Okay, what the fuck does that mean? I think he's being racist. I think he's been fuck that shit. Sorry, Arch. This guy's just been a moron with the super chat.
No worries, that's okay.
Oh, JB says OC's channel has been deleted.
What?
Is that true?
No idea.
I never subscribed to it, so I wouldn't even know, to be honest. Is this? I mean, does anyone really care if it is deleted? I mean, I wouldn't. I never subscribed to it. Counterfeit policy violation. Oh, what was the counterfeit? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Jump on if you've got information. Archie, don't take what I say personally. I was just fucking, just having a, two guys having a bit of a chin wag.
Why work hard yourself when somebody could do it for you?
Sorry, who are you talking to?
It's a saying. Why work hard yourself when somebody could be doing it for you?
What does that mean?
Not sure.
So where are you getting this phrase from?
It was from a killer, a guy called Malcolm Webster.
Okay. So what's the meaning of you bringing this up? What does that mean?
I just thought it was an interesting quote.
Oh, okay. Arch, can you tell me how much on the secondary market is this Goyard 8-piece watch box?
The funny thing is the 6-piece is more valuable.
Okay. I can also get a 4-piece.
Okay.
Wait, just wait. Listen here, you fat fuck.
I'll tell you.
Wait, Archie. Listen here, you fat fuck.
Yeah.
Let's see who answered, right? All right, Archie answered. Actually, hey, this is a good drama. The channel has been deleted.
But no one even watches that shit. Doesn't anyone even watch it?
Who cares? It's content, it's drama, it's a narrative.
I don't even watch him, so I don't know anything about it.
It's a narrative.
Yeah, but what's the narrative? I don't get it.
That's the narrative.
What?
Gay porn. He got struck.
Okay.
He shared his screen, right, and yet gay porn with a young man of who look young but over legal age. That's my narrative, and I'm running with it.
Okay.
His channel is deleted.
Okay.
What is this? You're no fun here, Lux.
Because I don't understand.
That's the narrative.
Oh. I don't get it. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a cringe. It's too cringe.
I don't
fucking. I'm hit and miss lately.
Have you got some funny jokes? Give me some funny jokes.
I'm hit and miss lately.
Jeez.
I feel like I'm played out. I need another sabbatical. I need to reassess. I need to retool. I need to reboot.
Oh, Easy's okay, Archie. Easy emailed me. We thought he was
Yes.
dead. Everyone thought he was dead because he didn't turn up for like 2 weeks. But he's okay. Easy's okay.
That's good. I thought he was on holidays, wasn't he?
Yeah, but everyone was wondering what happened to him because he was on the show every single day, drunk as a skunk, and people worried about him because it's not normal for a guy on holiday like Easy just to disappear, considering he's on every single show every single day when he's on holiday. So you're saying about the Goyard box? You're saying that the 6? I didn't even know they did a 6.
The
Hmm.
6 is more expensive because it's a proper box.
So how is this not? Oh, you mean it's not? It's made out of wood, right? It's not like a leather thing.
Yeah, the 8 is still good. The only one I see on eBay is about 10,000. I'm not. How much they want for this?
Okay, so what is a good price for this? 8 Goyard watch box, 8 pieces, 8 watches.
I'll tell you what retail is if you like.
Yeah, how do you get the retail price? Because on the website it doesn't show the retail price. Goyard doesn't tell prices, does it?
We'll have a look. I thought it did. No.
I thought it was always secretive about their prices.
Yeah, they are.
So that's why I was asking
I'm not
how.
sure about that logo. Yes, how it says Goyard there. Just having a look.
I have checked and had it verified.
And they said it's right.
Yes, it's all correct. It might be my shitty camera, the angle.
Okay.
See the resolution shit on my camera.
I think they're about $10,000. Nothing's cheap.
10,000 Aussie.
Yes.
Okay.
They don't make cheap stuff.
I can get it for 7.5 Aussie. This is pre-owned. This is not brand new. This is pre-owned.
Still expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, it's not cheap. I was just asking if it's a good price or not. It's got a couple of like little dings here and there.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's still expensive. Fuck.
Okay. What about this? You're a man of high taste. An Hermes bag, a Birkin.
How much?
How much for a Birkin 30?
Oh, they're really expensive. That's probably 20,000.
20,000 Aussie, is that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do the conversion. It's secondhand, not brand new.
I know.
17,000 Aussie.
That's not terrible.
There's the price.
Far out.
360,000 Thai baht.
Jesus.
Okay. What about, you've had one of these before? Louis Vuitton cube.
I've never had that box. I've never had that one.
Oh, what was yours? A white one?
No, I had a different size box.
Oh, you had the little hand.
No, that's not as good. Mine's not as good. That one's better.
Okay. How much for this? It's the small cube. It's got nothing inside. It's just open. You can put whatever you want inside. You can
Yes,
see
that's correct.
It's vintage. You can see it's
Yeah. It's not that. It's not. They're fucking expensive. How much is that?
Okay. In Aussie dollars, what would you reckon is a good price?
2 grand.
$2, $3.
It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
But it could probably go down to 2. I'm sure it could go down to 2.
It's actually lovely. I love it, don't you? What's
They have a
inside?
white one. They got a white one as well. Yeah, you can see it
Yeah,
down here.
yeah,
They,
yeah, yeah,
they got the
yeah,
white
yeah.
one as well.
They're beautiful. I love them. Fuck, I love them.
Yeah. So I got some watches as well. 1 second. Give me a second. We got some Rolex. Okay, let me download the pictures. Okay. Now you can tell me if this is good prices or not. 1 second. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys, if you're enjoying the show, please consider liking, clicking the like button, or if you've got any questions or you just want to support, consider a super chat. We're here bringing you some quality entertainment. All right, Archie, how about these latest Oyster Perpetuals? What do you reckon? Aussie
I
dollars.
don't know if they're ladies. Are they? Are they ladies? What size are they?
I'm guessing. I haven't got the particular details to hand. They're small. They're really small.
Yeah, they're kind of nice, aren't they?
Yeah, I thought that was quite nice. And when I saw the price, I thought the price was pretty good as well.
How much?
These are pre-owned. Okay,
$5,000 Aussie?
Okay, they're two different prices. Which one, the blue or the pink?
The pink.
Okay, the pink. Okay. The pink is 8.5 Aussie.
Okay,
Is that
it's not
expensive?
cheap.
Okay, it's
Well,
expensive.
that's what you'd expect. I had a small blue one I sold for about $6. I paid $6 and I got my money back.
Yeah, but how many years ago was this?
It wasn't that
Pre-COVID?
long ago. I bought it after the burglary. After the burglary.
Oh, okay. Okay, the blue one is 9,000. So you're saying it's expensive, right?
Yeah, well, that's kind of what they go for. That's okay.
All right. How about this?
Mm-hmm.
How much do you reckon Aussie?
I sold one of these for 13 Aussie. Okay.
20,000 Aussie.
Yeah.
Expensive, right?
Yeah. That's sort of what you got to pay for them. They're not that cheap. It's a nice watch. Do you like it?
It's not to my taste. What about the Wimbledon? Isn't that the Wimbledon on the left? Is that the Wimbledon? The dial?
Yes.
340,000.
Okay, fuck.
Which is 16,000 Aussie. 16,000 Aussie. These you just think these are? It's not cheap, is it?
That's what you kind of pay for them.
So it's the going rate, right? You think it's? I don't know what the prices are. So.
You wouldn't make any money on it. Put it that way.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. So there you go. What about the deep sea? 400,000 Thai baht. 19,000 Aussie.
Yeah, that's kind of the go. Interesting.
Yeah, so I thought I'd show you some of the prices on the secondary markets in Thailand. I thought it'd be a little bit interesting.
Yep.
There you go.
Definitely.
Yeah. So when you gonna make this pizza? When are you gonna make the pizza?
I lost my enthusiasm.
I was fucking with you. Come on, Archie. I mean, if two guys can't have a bit of a chin wag, then You know,
Because I put a lot of love into the pizza. You know what I mean? It's not just, I don't just slop this thing together. I make gourmet pizza with the best possible ingredients. I want to put a
fair
bun in the oven. I want to put my bun in the oven, okay?
Oh, does that mean you want to become pregnant? Isn't that what they
CB,
say?
$5. Luxy, how do you rate today's guest in terms of giving a shit? I'm a Breguet man, CB. Okay, do you want me to show you a pizza or not? Do you want to see the pizza?
I'd rate him. To answer CB's question, yeah, I'd rate him. I'd say half a shit. I'd give him half a shit.
Now have a look at that.
Oh my god! What the fuck is this monstrosity?
Right?
Wait, what, you fucking moron? Why are you putting the ham in the oven? You don't put that premium ham in the oven. You eat it raw. You don't cook that ham. Oh my god! What are you
Why not?
doing? You
Why not?
fucking moron! You
What's wrong
don't
with-
cook. You don't cook that ham.
Why not?
You eat it raw.
Okay.
Jeez.
You can still put it.
I mean,
Okay.
you could
you
eat.
can never
You can
make
eat
you
dog shit if you really wanted to, Arch. But I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay, how does this look? Tell
Oh
me.
my god, Marcus is right. If you cook it, it turns into leather. Correct.
No, it doesn't. It's very tasty.
Because of all the
How would you know?
oil
He's
in that.
never
It's all that oil. All of that oil and that non-premium cheese that's gone into the fucking leather. Actually, you know what? Actually, I give it to you. It actually looks good after it's cooked. After it's cooked, it looks all right.
Yeah, it's fucking
Shit,
delicious.
how much cheese did you put on the top? You must put a lot of
I
cheese.
love fucking cheese, don't you?
It's all, that's why you need all that cheese to make the oil soak into that leathery fucking ham.
The boot lever. Yeah, it's hard.
All right. So, how did it taste? Did it taste nice?
It tasted okay.
All right. I feel that you're very sensitive lately, Arch. I'm sorry. I apologize.
We're trying to boot this program. We're trying to get it going.
The yin and the yang. You're the yin and I'm the yang. If I kissed your ass, people are like, oh, come on, Luxy, stop kissing his ass. It's shit. It's the yin and the yang. It looks all right. After you put it in the oven and it melted, the cheese just melted over. Basically, the cheese just covered the whole shit show that was underneath the cheese. JB says that is processed meat on that pizza. Correct. I thought you didn't eat processed meat, Arch.
It's premium processed meat.
That really pisses me off when you keep saying like about premium this and premium that. When you show me that cheese, that is the most cheap bullshit cheese. That is not premium cheese. That is mass-produced bullshit.
Okay.
I'm sorry to say. I know it hurts. I know you're crying inside. I get that. And it saddens me that you're crying inside because you can't take criticism. Because I'm only saying this I'm saying this in kindness, because I want you to actually find some decent cheese. Is there any European cheese shops like that only specialize in cheese in your town?
I'll have a look. Okay.
Okay, because I actually want you to get some good proper cheese.
Yes.
Because that cheese is just mass-produced, complete nonsense. It's not from Europe. Even if it was from Europe, doesn't mean it's good.
No,
And you know why I know that cheese, Arch? Because I get that cheese in fucking Thailand.
You don't like it?
It's flavorless. There's no flavor. It's complete dog shit.
I heard you.
I'm not having. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not having a go at you. We're just two guys, having
Two guys just we're trying to scratch out a living in life, aren't we?
Yes. We got a very kind super chat from Randall Kapoor, $2 Aussie. Archie, here you go. This should cheer you up, Archie, here's some brothel money. Oh, that's a nice super chat. Hey, how much can you get for $2 Aussie, Arch? What can you get? Can you get a lick? One lick? Can you imagine walking into the brothel? Excuse me, what can I get for $2? This is like T-Dubs talking. What can I get for $2? Can I get a lick? Can I get a lick? Give me one lick. Hey, you got a lick for $2, Arch. That's cool. That's nice. Thank you, Randall Kapoor. And thank you, CB.
You.
Huh? Sorry, what?
Do you want to use the statistic?
Yeah, statistics. Give me some statistics.
What percentage of the population of Thailand is worth more than $1 million US?
0.0001%.
0.2.
Okay, I was close. Okay, here's another good statistic. What percentage of the Thailand population has over $5,000 in their bank account?
Tell me.
It's about 1.5%.
That's all?
The average balance in a Thai bank account is less than 100,000 Thai baht.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people don't have money.
No.
Super chat, JT, $2 Aussie. That cheese is the breguet of cheeses. Oh, does that mean it's good? That's good. Breguet is premium.
Please. Can I show you something I really love?
Yes, please.
Like, it's sickening. I'm not buying anything. Can I make that promise to you? I'm not buying fucking anything, okay?
All right, hey, it's your money. You can buy whatever you want.
Buying a breguet tie today, but I backed out at the last minute, okay?
Wait. Back the truck up. You did what? You nearly bought a tie? A tie. So when are you going to wear this tie?
When I get a job.
Oh, as a like a Uber chauffeur?
We don't know yet. We haven't worked it out, Luxy.
All right. So how much was this tie? Can you give me a price?
I didn't. I negotiated.
No, I know you didn't buy it. How much was it? What was the price tag?
$125.
Okay.
I'm going to share this screen with you. Have a look at this. I'm in love with this. Look at this. I think this looks so beautiful in the green. Look at that. It's a 2-watch travel case. Have a look at this.
I feel you're spending money again, Arch. Are you spending money again?
The green. Look at the green. Kermit the Frog green. Doesn't that look nice?
It is nice.
I'm not saying I'm buying it. So they do it in the black, the gold, the tan, the green, the blue, and the...
You know the thing I don't like about these Goyards? I love Goyard as a brand. And I'm not saying this to shit on your parade or anything. I'm just giving you my honest opinion, okay? Even if someone else was bringing it up. The thing I don't like about these Goyard boxes and why I prefer the Louis Vuitton boxes is the Louis Vuitton boxes are like proper craftsmanship, right? Wood and nails and shit like that. You can see the workmanship that's gone into a Louis Vuitton wooden box. Whereas this, I don't see the workmanship, and I can't justify the price.
Well, it's the leather. There's a lot of leather there. The tanning, the color.
Yeah, but you know how much the cost of that leather is?
And it's not actually leather. Canvas.
Yeah, it's the inside is leather. The solid green is leather, but the print is PVC or whatever it is. Yeah. I don't see where the money is. That's my problem. Whereas with the Louis Vuitton, you can see the craftsmanship that's gone into it, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's a fair point, Luxy.
We got a super. Have you got a price for this? Do you know what the price is on this watch box?
Fucking ridiculous. 10,000. I don't know. I think about 6,000. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm not buying it. Okay, I don't.
No,
I
I
don't
know,
need it.
I know.
I don't need it.
CB $5. It is just 9 p.m. in Brisbane. What are you going to do in 3 minutes when you will bail out? When will you bail out? What are you going to do in 3 minutes? I think this is to you, Arch, because you're in Brisbane.
I'm gonna have a shower.
Shit, shave, and shower?
Yeah, I'll have a shower.
Okay. Did I make you feel dirty with the non-premium cheese?
You don't think it's premium cheese? It's expensive.
It might be expensive, but it's mass-produced garbage.
Okay. Just because it's
Okay.
mass produced doesn't make it garbage, okay?
Correct. Maybe you're right. Yeah, correct. In a sense. Tell me honestly. Okay, so I've just checked. It's actually made in Australia, that cheese. It's not even from Europe. It's just made. So when you said it, yeah, it's just made in Australia.
That's good, isn't it? That makes it better.
No, it makes it worse. Good cheese
Why
has
do
to
you
come
say
from
that?
good quality cheese comes from a cheese house in England or Europe, France,
England
Italy.
has cheese houses? What the fuck? Is that
Do you
where
not
some
know the origins of cheddar cheese? Cheddar cheese came from England.
Okay.
Yeah, we invented cheddar cheese.
The English did.
Yeah, a place called Cheddar Gorge.
Okay.
Yeah, where do you think it was invented? By the Americans? By the Aussies?
No.
Cheddar
They don't
cheese.
do that shit, do they? I used to love. Did you like expensive cheese or you like shit nasty cheese?
I hate nasty, cheap, shitty cheese. I like good quality cheese. So Archie, to answer CB's very kind super chat, it's nearly 9 p.m. Oh yeah, you said you're taking a shower. You're gonna take a shower. You're gonna take a shower. Sorry. Thank you, CB.
Yeah.
Thank you really kindly for your super
Thank you
chat.
for reminding me.
Randall Kapoor, $2 Aussie. Archie, what population of Thailand? Ooh, what population of Thailand are trans?
10%?
Okay, I don't know. Yeah. All right, there you go. 10%.
What do you think?
CB, I got no idea. CB, $2. How many hours of work have you clocked today, Arch?
I did 3 hours of work.
Okay, nice.
Is that
3
okay?
hours. Was you fully engaged in that 3 hours?
Half the time I was.
Did you feel like you were sweating balls as Luxie was abusing you during those 3 hours?
Yep. Yes, I was. That's the one.
Thank you, CB. Thank you. Thank you for the support.
He's not a bad guy, is he? What do you think?
Who, CB?
Yeah.
Of course it's not bad. Why would we think he's bad? Can I show you some nice cheese, Arch?
Yes, please do.
All right, give me a second. Entertain the punters for 1 minute.
Hey guys, Archie Luxury here. What can I say? I love you guys. I appreciate everything you do for me to keep this channel going full ball. That's what we like on the Archie Luxury channel. We're here for you. Where's he gone? Where's he gone?
I'm back.
Okay.
You want to see some premium cheese? All right.
Yes.
We'll take this off the screen. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Okay. Can you read French? Are you any good at French?
No, no good.
Okay, so here's the cheese from my fridge, and
Okay.
it's 100 grams, and it's made in France, and it's made in this little town called Haute-Savoie. Okay,
Oh,
and you
fuck.
see it says there, France, made in France. France, not made in some mass factory in Australia. Is made in Haute-Savoie, little town in France, and this is a cheese called Emmental de Savoie IGP Rape. Okay, now
Wow. Oh,
this is some really good cheese. The smell from this cheese, the strength of this cheese is really good. When you cook it and you put it in some pasta, you could put it on a pizza. The smell is divine. Now, when I was screaming at you, I wasn't having a go at you, but that other cheese, though, you won't get the smell, you won't get the taste. It will just be very bland, right? Where you want something that's actually from France or from Italy or Switzerland or from England.
got you. That makes
This is,
sense.
this is a small little company from France.
Beautiful.
That's premium. That's premium cheese. Now, can I show you some cheap, nasty cheese?
Sure.
All right, let me get you some cheap, nasty cheese. 1 second.
I don't know. Am I into cheap, nasty cheese? I don't know what cheese I'm into.
Okay, now I'm going to show you some cheap, nasty cheese. Okay,
Yeah.
so this Emborg red cheddar. It's tasteless. Doesn't taste of anything. It doesn't really smell of anything, and it's mass produced in Malaysia. I think it's Malaysia, made in Malaysia. So yeah, they mass produced this by the fucking ton. It's fairly cheap. Smells of nothing, tastes of nothing. That's the
Yeah.
difference. So when you smelt that cheese, what did it smell of?
I did. You supposed to smell these fucking things or what?
Of course, that's what premium cheese is all about: the smell and the taste.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I'm not an expert on cheese. I know almost zero about cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not having a go at you. I'm just,
Yeah.
you know,
No, I get it.
yin and the yang, yin and the yang.
Yin and yang. Thank you.
You know, a fat guy is always very passionate about his food, right? So that's why I'm very passionate because
Oh, the
I'm
cheese.
fat, and a fat guy is passionate about what he eats. Will Money, $2. It's jumper
Will
season.
Money, I had a good talk to Will Money last night, Lexi.
Oh, nice. How was that? What did you talk about?
Collection review.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Life advice.
Yeah, he sent you a PayPal to do a nice chat, right?
He's a great guy, man.
So was it a good talk?
Yeah, he's a great guy.
So is it cold season right now? He said it's jumper season in Brisbane. Are you going to get your jumpers out?
Yeah, it is a bit cold. Yes, it is.
Thank you for the support, Will Money. Thank you. Can we see some? Have you still got any jumpers with the holes in it and shit like that?
I bought these new jumpers last year.
How cold is it right now?
It is. It's about 16 degrees. It's not really that cold. I mean, look, compared to England, that's fucking nothing. Fucking freezing. That's summertime.
Yeah, it is. 16 is summertime. CB says, so you did 1.5 hours, Your Honor. 1.5 hours of work today, Archie?
Yes.
JB says smelly cheese is the best cheese. Correct. That's why I was
do they
saying, like,
smell?
oh, from like the bacteria in the cheese. Have you never tried moldy cheese?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but you haven't answered my question. Have you ever tried moldy cheese?
That's T-Dubs ringing me.
Answer it live.
Hey, what's going on? There's no link. T-Dub wants a link. Push the link.
All right,
Okay, we're putting it now. He wants a link. That's good. He's keen, but isn't it?
Yeah.
I think Eddie may have expired. We've got to get new talent. You know what I mean?
Hey, new talent, baby.
Doesn't last forever.
Jay Gray says, doesn't anyone grate their own cheese anymore? Exactly, Jay Gray. We're all too fucking lazy to buy a block of cheese and grate it themselves.
Oh, exactly.
Archie, was your cheese pre-grated?
Yes, it was, of course. Fuck yes.
That's
Yes!
that's the sign of a cheap non-premium cheese, is that it's grated already.
Okay.
All right, T-Dubs is in the house. And we got super chat. CB, $2 US. Got to go. Put my hour and a half of work. See ya. Thank you, CB. Don't work too hard, CB. Don't work too hard. Jeez, an hour and a half? Is that it? Shit. Thank you, CB. Thank you. Hey, T-Dubs.
Hey, Luxie. That was a pretty close poll. I think Archie I think he doubled up on the votes there and kicked it up got me over the line, but geez, it wasn't looking good there for a while. I'm starting to think I'm going to cop a pasting.
You can always
Patrick Bateman says that I need to learn stream etiquette. Do you think I need to learn stream etiquette? What
is the etiquette? What's the rules and the etiquette?
Well, this is it. Maybe I didn't speak to Jock on stream, but I did make an apology of sorts in Morty's channel. I did go over the line. And that's I was told that I need to learn stream etiquette. So maybe I don't know stream etiquette.
I think what he means is maybe, we can all have a laugh and a joke, but sometimes you gotta take it down to reality sometimes. I don't know. Maybe I'm just guessing.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that, but dungeon, look, what I was thinking, the approach I was going to take was to try and, because of after the Eddie aftermath, what happened with that, and I was sort of going to try and bring people's spirits up a bit. I don't know whether is that the right words to use, or try to, I'm not going to go outside. I'm not doing any gonzoing and that. I'll strictly be in house. There'll be no moving around or walking, and I don't know what time slots or what time slot. I'll have to try and rearrange my sleep patterns around if it's going to be late, after your show or.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt you. I got a super chat. This is one part of the etiquette. We've got to do super chats. They basically support the channel.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's cool. Patel Philippe, 14 Canadian dollars. Thank you for supporting the show, Patel. Thoughts on OC's latest post on Instagram with his channel being terminated? Can you send me a link? Because I don't have any connection to OC. I don't even know.
Ooh.
How do I find his Instagram? Can you send me a link?
Terminated. Wow.
Let me see. Patel might have already sent me a link. Let me check. Can you send me a link, please, and I'll bring it up?
Oh, counterfeit content. Counterfeit content. Apparently, one of his Rolexes, TWA counterfeit content.
So does that mean that he was showing a fake Rolex then?
I'm not
Posted
yes.
on IG that his channel was terminated.
Has anyone?
Yeah.
Can someone put a link? Can someone give me a link to his Instagram? Because I don't even know what the fuck his Instagram is.
He wouldn't show he wouldn't show knockoff Rolexes, would he?
Well, who knows? I mean, it must be real if his account's been
What's
terminated.
TWA mean? Lux, what does TWA mean?
I don't know.
I don't know. Counterfeit content.
Can you give me some links? Oh, okay. He sent me a link. All right, let me check. Checking links. 1 second.
Yeah, correct, Patrick. I will take that on board. Yeah, that wasn't very nice eating whilst I was trying to talk to Nicholas. I was hungry, banging cutlery on the plate. Yeah, totally. Yeah, very not really self-aware there, Patrick. So that is stream etiquette for sure. Definitely. But hey, Archie used to woof into the pizzas and everything on stream, didn't he? But we allow for that. We give allowances there. If Archie's hungry, he's got to eat.
That's it.
Hi, I've got the link. I'm going to bring it up. Give me a second. Arch, this might be interesting. Let's have a look at this, Arch. Let's see what the hell's going on. Okay,
Wow.
so I've got the link. Let me bring it up. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, I'm sharing the screen, Arch. So this is from the official OC Instagram page. You can see there, that's his official page. 1,000 followers, he's following 600 people, 600 posts. It's his official page. Now there's a picture here. This is my first time seeing it. YouTube, IOC, would like to inform you that we've received a counterfeit complaint regarding your YouTube account. After review, the following content has been removed. Channel. So they've removed the whole channel.
Jeez.
What's the counterfeit complaint? I'm going to search. Let me search. I'm going to search.
I think that's something to do with I do know the terminology. It's in the T's and C's.
I'm going to search YouTube.
Yeah.
Counterfeit complaint. Oh, shit. Okay, so according to Google prohibits the sale or promotion of counterfeit goods.
Mm.
So if you're pushing to sell counterfeit goods, then you get fucked.
Wouldn't think. Would he be doing that though?
I don't know. I've never watched his channel, so I wouldn't even know.
Neither have I. I have watched a couple, but I wasn't.
I'm not even subscribed. I wasn't even subscribed.
No, neither am I.
Oh, Lux, read the post. He describes the complaint. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Sorry, over here. Hi, everyone. My YouTube channel, the original OC, was terminated due to a false counterfeit content claim. The content was a wrist roll of me and my own Rolex GMT Master 2. Crazy. I'm working with the appropriate resources and contacts to get this resolved. If anyone has contacts at YouTube, blah, 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 blah. Well, there you go. How does he know it was the GMT Master 2? Has he got more? Has he only got one Rolex? I don't know. I don't watch his channel, so I wouldn't know.
Crazy. It's just someone can allege anything they want. See, that's the whole stupid
Someone
thing.
has alleged that it's a knockoff GMT Master 2. Someone probably alleged it's not a real one. But how would they? Yeah, people can allege anything.
Hey guys, I gotta get to bed. Love you. See you
Okay.
tomorrow.
All right, take care of that burn, Arch. Don't let it get
Thank
infected.
you.
Put some ice on it, or
Yeah. Thank you.
It looks
aloe
bad.
vera. Is it aloe?
Wax
You got
burns.
any aloe vera? Aloe vera.
Thank you.
Wax burns can be horrid.
Yeah, that's crazy. So T-Dubs, so are you going to do streams, or are you thinking about it, or is this like set? Are you going to do it?
Yeah. I know who I'm going with. I've just got to. I was on the phone to them before, and I got distracted, so I had to end the call. But I will call them tomorrow. The provider, and actually, it's a pretty good deal they're doing for me. It's the same one that I use my mobile service with, so I've been with them for years. So they're going to look after me. I've been with them for like 10 years or more.
Okay, so is this is happening, right? Is this all? It's actually happening.
Yeah, the thing is, I went from my second or the third for my dental today. They put they're done in wax. They look smick, Lux. They look really, really good. Like they look natural. But you do have problems in learning. You sort of got to learn how to talk again. You know, you have to talk a bit slower.
Okay. So you're getting like implants or something?
No, I'm not getting the implant. I'm getting partial upper and full lower plates. But
they're like a full set. You're getting like the whole set.
Yeah, full set. Yeah, full set. But not full up. Upper. I've still got some left, but lower full. So he said, he's happy with it. The what do they call it? Prosthesis.
Yeah, I don't know.
Prosthesis. The dental guy. He said, he said the color matching to the natural teeth that are there. He said it's possibly one of the best ones. He said his tech guys have done. He said he said that there's one that in the front that I lost some years back, and he said I said to him, wow, that is just so much like the way they've done it, because I've had 2 or 3 impressions done. And I said to him, it just looks identical to the one that was there, which I lost because I didn't go through with a root canal. So I had a partial cobalt one there, but I don't wear that anymore. So these are going to be all like, like they look sort of like the lower will sort of look like a porcelain,
yeah.
But
So
basically I'll have to, maybe it'll be good for me because I might have to I'll lose some weight, because you basically got to start to learn how to eat again. Swallowing is going to be difficult for a while. Actually, instead of talking, he said sing. He said when you're under the shower, just sing. He said that's the quickest way. It's like your tongue and your mouth and everything has to readjust to the brain.
You put your lips between your teeth, right? Not your lips, your tongue between your teeth to
yes. Yeah. So he said the quickest way he tells his patients is sing. But they felt really good. They felt comfortable, like really, really good. I thought it'd be more obstructive, but they actually felt like natural, when I was a bit down and that. But yeah, so
regarding the shows, do you know how to use a computer? Like, do you know how to use it?
Oh, yeah, I've got some basic knowledge. I mean, when my boys were younger, they had to have computers for school and that, and we had it was back in the dial-up days. We had dial-up.
Yeah, but I mean now, like, computers have changed a hell of a lot since 25 years ago.
Oh, I was in at one of the bricks and mortar stores today, and I was talking to a guy. I was looking at some, like you've got the Mac book.
But Mac
laptops,
is completely different. Mac, the operating system is completely different than PC.
Yes, I understand.
Just to pre-warn everyone, if I suddenly disappear it's because my power's going to cut out. It might be okay, but if it happens, just to let everyone know.
Oh, you're having brownouts, are you?
Yeah, because it's rainy season. There's storms every single day.
Ah, yeah. Fuck, I remember
yeah.
those brownouts. I used to hate those brownouts. We'd go for hours and hours without aircon. It was torturous.
Mine yesterday was just about 40, 50 minutes. It was okay. And it's cold right now. It's not hot. It's not hot. It's not hot right now. It's the cold season.
Mm. Yeah, I've got some basic knowledge. I mean, I was looking at it. There was a Asus laptop I was looking at, very expensive, and there was another one, a Lenovo. Just look at the panels and that, like with, like it looked pretty much, I know how to use a mouse. I know how to click on whatever. It's some things, like if it's StreamYard, I don't have StreamYard, so that's something that I'll have to learn.
So when's this going to happen? When we get in the computer?
I've got to get the internet on, get the Wi-Fi happening.
When they install in the internet? When's that happening?
Probably by the end of the week, I'd say, if all things go to plan.
Right,
but I don't know whether I'll be doing it by the end of the week. These things. When are you
hoping? When are you hoping to get it all sorted?
Ideally by the 30th, I'd like to be up. I'd like to do it. I don't want to rush it, Lux. I don't want to rush it, and
by the end of the month. By the end of the month.
Yeah, and in effect, I'm not banned here, but I'm under a ban at the moment with WN till the 30th. So I'm abiding by that. I agreed to that, and I said to him that I apologised to him, and I said that if he wanted me gone, and he said, well, he'd do it till the 30th. But this is the thing.
Yeah, but you're not banned from the Archieverse, so you're.
No, well, I was lucky I wasn't, I guess, because I did carry on a bit the other night. Narc likes that sort of stuff. He's saying, he's clapping his hands, and T-Dubs is washing himself now.
Narc thinks he can demand this and demand that. I mean, you know how it is with Narc.
Yeah, look, and like I said, I'd like to speak to Jock, and I said to Nick that possibly that Jock's is the person that least deserves that type of behaviour or shit, so it was crazy, and I don't know why looking back on it, when I went back and listened to it, I thought, oh, this is pretty sad.
Do you have any excuses? Like, is there any reasons why you went crazy?
I think it was a build-up of everything, Lux. I think there was a build-up from...
Like the pressure?
There was a build-up from... Yeah, there was a build-up. Yeah, there was a build-up from the drama of the money. I was trying to push back, and I was trying to make, there was a couple of resolutions there, and then it blew up again, and then there was another resolution, and then it blew up again. And I just thought, oh, okay, well, and I don't know why a person like Jock, I don't know why I went, I think, I don't know. It was an overreaction, and, I've got to keep myself in check. I can have, this is the thing with the emotional outbursts. I've got to try and maybe get up and walk outside, take a walk for 2 minutes outside, smoke a cigarette or something, and just come back and reset. That's one of the fears I've got, is if things get chaotic on a dungeon, if I can't rein it in, or I'm prepared to let things flow freely. But if I lose control, I don't know what I'd do, if I lost total control of it. And I know you're pretty good at that. You seem very good at it, at bringing things back in hand, in a stream. Yeah. I've listened to you and I've watched you, and you seem very, probably because you've been doing it for such a long time, in a few years, and you had your own channel before this, and And I know that's your channel too, Lux. And I don't want to. I've told Arch I've got goals, you know, but I don't want to fuck it up. You know, I don't want to fuck it up because it's because of your involvement in it with the channel, and
Right.
so.
All right. T-Dubs, I'm glad you're showing something else. I'm going to ask you a few questions, and don't be glib with me. Don't deflect.
Mm.
You understand? Did you get all the money that Watch Nicholas promised you? Yes or no?
No, I didn't.
Are you saying the rest of the money didn't end up in your account?
Well, this is what I was going to broach
Yes
with
or
him.
no? Yes or no? Hey, it's a yes or no fucking question.
No, I didn't, and I sent him an email showing him that. And I think I was worried that he might have sent it and sent it to the wrong account or something.
Buddy, we can actually check to see if it's gone into your account. So you're saying the initial payment of $200, which was set instantly, was
on the 19th. There was two. There was two payments on the 19th.
And
one of 200 and one of 50.
So
the rest that he said that he sent, I didn't get it, Narc. I'm not fucking lying, mate. I swear on my children's lives. I did not receive it.
It doesn't matter if you fucking lie. I want to share a screen. I want you to explain this. Please explain this. What? Share screen.
Are you okay?
After the last week? I'm okay, mate. But after the last week,
I don't know about. Just so you know, I don't know a lot about what's going on. I kind of got the gist that they did a fundraiser for Chromebook.
First of all, why did you go to Curly's? Don't be glib with me. Just answer the question. Why did you go to Curly's?
I don't know. No, Lux.
You don't know. You don't know. All right, let's continue.
No.
But I got to tell.
No. Look, he was half. Look, he was drunk on 100% proof shit that he bought at Costco. He was high as a kite. Demanded my bank details. I'm going to send you $200 now.
Listen here, you besmirching cunt. Why did you besmirch Nick's shitty character? What's him being drunk, high as a kite, got to do with it?
Nothing to do with it. That's what I said.
Why did you besmirch his character? Tell me. Why did you assassinate his character? T-Dubs, I love you. There's deep down. You're not.
I was trying to be the narc.
We've been trying to be the narc.
I'm not the narc.
Why did you assassinate his character? Please tell me why.
Because I had a brain snap. I had a brain fart. Okay. Yeah, maybe I was looking to like Curly, like a brother figure. You know, he's like a brother to talk to. It's like someone like a brother.
Let's continue listening.
You're not like a brother, Narc. You're like that guy in the schoolyard. Yeah, but you're like that guy in the schoolyard that keeps coming up and saying, "Yeah, you fucking idiot! Look, your shoes aren't right. Why are you wearing that shirt, you dickhead?"
Continue.
You know.
Let's continue. Wait, continue. Let's continue.
Sent him an email, said, "No more." Right. Then it spiraled out of control. He spiraled out of control, had a psychotic episode with psychotic mental jock, whipping him into a frenzy.
What do you mean spiraled out of control? He jumped through hoops to get the details, expedite the transfer, paid extra costs. What do you mean a psychotic episode? What does that mean?
I don't even remember saying that.
Be careful how you answer.
I'm sorry.
Be careful how you answer, because I'll make it my life's mission to troll the fuck out of you. Show some remorse. Okay. Why did you assassinate his character? Right. You threw a jock under the.
I have, haven't I? I've shown repentance. You haven't. I have.
No, you haven't.
I have.
You said apologise to John, but you didn't say I'll apologise to the person who deserves it the most, and that's that trust fund fuck. Watch Nicholas.
I did. He accepted my apology. I said I'm sorry, I said he did. He did. He said I do. I accept it. He said I accept it.
Apologise. Listen here. You soon to have a full set of teeth. Fuck. He said. I'm willing to move on,
Yeah.
let it go, right? You didn't apologize. So don't fucking lie to me.
Oh, I thought I heard him say, I said, will you
No,
accept it and put it to bed? And he said,
No,
yes,
you
I
didn't
accept your
apologize.
apology.
You didn't apologize. Why did you call him a psychotic balding fuck? Why'd you call him psychotic balding fuck?
I didn't say balding, did I? I didn't say
You just
that.
did. You just did.
Yeah.
All right.
We got super chat. We got super chat. Patel Philippe, 14 Canadian dollars. Lux, can you get Knox take on the OC
all right.
move?
I can't, look, I'm running narratives here, fucking turn, you stupid fuck. Let me finish with this narrative.
Hey,
Right?
One
What?
narrative at a time.
Yes.
come on, we gotta respect the super chats.
I'll get.
Don't juggle narratives.
Hey,
All right, do you want to leave then?
on the
If you're not
back
going to
burner,
respect,
I'll get back to it.
no,
I'll get back to
no,
it.
I'll kick you off. if you're not
Otherwise, I'll
gonna-
jump off and you're stuck with
All right,
T
see you
Dub.
later then. See you later then.
See you later. Bye.
You're not going to respect the super. There we go. I tried, Patel. He didn't want to respect the super chat. Fucking hell. Knox is a hard one, isn't he?
He's a bundle of energy, isn't he? I wish I had that much energy.
I know. It's like what,
But he's
10
looking
PM?
after himself. He's eating right and he's doing exercise. You know, and that's a lot to do with it. Yeah. See, that's the thing. That it's mentally, Lux. I hope I could. If I can't cope with it, I don't want to fuck up mentally wise. You know, sometimes I get drained. I get drained after streams if I'm on running more than a half an hour or 3/4 an hour. Now I start to get mentally tired.
So how are you going to do? How are you going to do 6-hour shows?
Well, I think I'd let. Well, what sort of look? What like?
The dungeon is not like a 30-minute, 40
Am I
minute
just a
or an hour
facilitator?
show.
Am I going to be a facilitator, or do I have to be engaged all the time? Do I have to be engaged all the time?
You got to
Like,
make the audience
switched
happy.
on every second.
Yeah, you got to be switched on. People get pissed off if you're not switched on.
No, with guests.
Yeah, they get pissed off if you're not switched on. You got to talk to them.
I understand. Yeah, I understand. You got to talk to them. I understand that.
You know when people say,
What
just
do they
turn
want?
the
They
lights.
seem to think they like the crazy. No, they like the crazy T-dubs. They want the crazy.
When they say that they just want you to turn the lights on. That's not
do that. I can do it, but sorry.
I said when some people say just turn the lights on, it's more than just turning the lights on. You got to entertain them. You got to make them.
Yeah.
You got to give them the meat.
Exactly. I know. You got to give them the meat. Yeah. And.
No, can you come back? Come on.
I can understand Archie just switching off. I can understand him when he switches off and he just doodles or whatever. I can understand that, and you trying to keep him engaged. But it'll be a new experience for me, and hopefully it'll be a good experience. If people don't like me and they think, well, he's the dud, well, at least I had a go. I'll have a go.
Just to answer Patel, I tried Patel. He said, fuck the super chat. Narc wanted to get into T-dubs, and I tried to get him to respect the super chat, but he didn't want to respect it. I tried. Narc, can you come back? Come on, respect the super chat. Without super chats, this show doesn't even exist, Narc.
Yeah, that's true. Without the
because he wants his fun. Narc wants his fun. He wants his red meat. He wants to chew into you. But without the super chats, there isn't a show for him to even do that. There isn't even a channel for him to do that. So you got to respect the super chats. CB $2. Turning the lights on is enough for AC3 apparently. Yeah, Archie. I think you're right. Archie just goes along the lines of turn the lights on and money will flow. It's not as simple as that.
Geez, he must have a high pain threshold. That looked like a bad burn, like it had blistered. It looked like it was second, maybe first or second. What is there? 5 layers of skin. So I mean, infection's one of the worst things you can get with a burn. Looks like
Yeah.
it's where the wax is just dripped onto his fingers.
Do you really believe it was the wax? I think it was
Uh,
that shitty cheese that he was trying to
what's
put
the
on
wax for?
there. I know what he's doing, but I can't say it.
Oh, cheese is bad too. Hot shit. Okay. Yes, I sent him a couple of links today. I sent him a link today that was pretty saucy. Not saucy, just in a good way. You know, it's it's an entertaining sort of thing. It's an
Can I send you
entertaining
a
thing. It's
social
someone
link?
young who's trying to, find a way.
Can I send you a social link?
I'm trying. I was thinking I'm going to go to sleep soon, Lux. If you send it to me, I'll probably keep me up all night.
Oh, this link is good if you're going to sleep.
Yeah, if you want it.
All right. Do you know how to find the private chat?
Yeah.
1 second. Sorry, I haven't sent it yet. 1 second. Okay, I'm sending it now. All right, you'll enjoy that. That'll give you hours and hours of entertainment.
It's loading.
There's video. Oh shit! There's
This
videos
is the same
on
one
those
as the
links.
other ones.
Is that what you got? Have you got that before? Hey, SD43's in the house.
Hey, boys,
This
how we
is
doing?
yeah, but
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, my friend. Hello, T-Dubs.
SD43.
How are you, mate? Hello, have I got a comms problem?
No, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Asked T-Dubs how he was. He said nothing. Has he disappeared?
He's like that.
Oh, right.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Hey, listen, have a bit of confidence. I'm really looking forward to this T-Dubs show. I think some of the
Yeah,
best
I
laughs
don't mind
I've had
chatting
over
with.
some of the best. I wasn't involved in this jock hiatus disaster. I don't quite know what's gone on there, but not with.
Oh shit! He's got issues with his comms. ST, are you there? Hello.
He might not realise maybe his mic or something.
Sorry, my apologies. The phone jumped over to my DAB radio. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, I was just saying. I think I'm not sure what's gone on with Jock, but notwithstanding that, I think over the time, some of the best laughs I've had in the Archieverse, you've been slap bang in the centre of. To be honest, I think some of your clips are legendary. So I'd hope in the main, most people are really looking forward to you running the show.
I'm a dab hand at getting up on the stool of repentance. SD, you know what I mean? Copping the wrath.
Yeah, but that's half the attraction of it, isn't it? It's the highs and lows. Lux does the middle of the road kind of thing. You're the guy that's brings the entertainment, as Palway calls it, in my opinion, anyway. For what it's worth, I think you'd have a lot of support. To be honest, don't overthink it. Don't get too excited about it, and just try your best. That's all anybody can do on here, isn't it?
Well, that's sort of the way I'm going to approach it.
Good lad.
I mean, I just, with those out of joint, I'd like him to come on. He said he enjoys talking to me, so I mean, people think that I'm carrying on like a, intercontinental dad.
Well, I've not got involved in all that.
Yeah,
I don't know much about the dad thing, but when you stay clear of that, I think overall you're a good value and a good laugh. I think it's a great idea. Hopefully you'll drag some of the Aussies in. I'd like to think Angelic and the likes will jump in and give you a lift. I mean, you and him on the Luxy show, you seem fantastic.
Yeah, I'd like to see Plastic come back. I think Plastic's good value. I think he's good content.
There you go. Is he on the Gold Coast? Will he pop over to the Gold Coast office and see you, do you think?
No, he's up Brizzy way, but I'm sure he'd pop on and do a bit of a stick.
There you go. Like I say, all I want to say was just don't overthink it. Give it a go. I think it'd be great.
That's the problem with me, mate. I think too much. I think too
Yeah,
much about things and then procrastinate.
Well, you get all excited about it, and then people scare you to death, and then you get your knees start knocking, and then it doesn't happen, you know.
Yeah.
You are the legend that
True.
is TW. You've got the money table, remember that.
Yeah.
TW live from the money table. I'm looking forward to it already. What on earth is that noise?
Oh, sorry, that's me. I'm
Okay, no,
sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I stopped doing that. That's like
Yeah, that wouldn't be good on the live stream, TW. Well, it's not. Yeah.
No.
I know.
It must be the mic that I'm using. I'm just using a cheap mic, so it picks up everything. You know, I've only
There you
drop
go.
a pin and you'll hear it.
So what's the plan? We're going to have.
So I've got to get.
Is it going to be camera on, newsreader glasses, full set of UT, jacket on? Is the world according to T-Dubs? What's the plan?
Well, I was hoping something like that. The way the things are going at the moment is, I pushed for an appointment next week. I've had to wait 2 weeks for this appointment today, so they were pretty gracious in giving me that. You know, so I'm hoping that they'll have it all finalised then. That'll be Wednesday, the 18th, I think.
Oh, good luck with that.
So I've got to get, but the talking might take a while to get, get my head around. So,
well, to be honest, I think you getting used to your new teeth could be comedy gold. I'd start as soon as you get them.
It could be.
That might actually be super chat gold, to be honest.
On the right track there.
You know, don't wait till don't wait till they've bedded in and you know what you're doing. I think you lisping and hissing and all the rest of it might just be, legendary. I think you should start as soon as they arrive. All right, Paul. Well, I've nothing of any thing to say. I just wanted to show a bit of support and say,
thanks, mate.
I'm rooting for you. And
I appreciate that.
No, I think it'd be really good. Seriously, what time are you thinking of doing it? Is it going to be after the Luxy show, or is it to time with the Americans and the big super chat plan?
Well, that's I've got to go over those finer details with the boss, I guess, or with Luxy. You know,
because Nick usually goes after Archie on your. Nick usually goes on after Archie on the night on your night stream, the Aussie night stream. Your morning show. That's morning.
Morning,
guys. Sorry,
that's our morning. Yeah, 11,
Nick,
11ish, 12ish is Nick. So
yeah, Nick usually follows that one, doesn't he? So I'm not quite sure where you're gonna fit in, but I'm sure you guys will work it all out between you. But if it doesn't tie in with us
our night time
live,
say.
Sorry, I think there's a slight delay.
What time is it there with you?
Off the top of my head, it'd be about lunchtime. Luxy's show kicks off at, I think it's 12 o'clock here now. Is what time it is.
Right.
Actually, it's 1:10 in the afternoon.
1:10.
That's
Europe, UK, Europe. So America would be about the same.
Yeah, the European boys, most of them are an hour ahead. I mean, JB's probably an hour ahead of me. It'll be 2:10 for him.
Okay, so America would be what, later in the evening?
No, earlier in the morning. I think California, watch Nicholas is about 8 hours behind us. So that'll be 1 o'clock. So it's probably about 5 in the morning. Watch Nicholas time, and then I think the boys that are on the East Coast, I think they're about 5 hours behind us.
Okay. Right. Well, that's what I got the GMT Seiko for, so I can keep track of the time zones. The Blueberry, we'll have to keep track of the time zones. Yeah. Well, I've dropped out.
Oh, you're still here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to keep track of the time zone. Yeah, that could be a good gig. The teeth. That could be a winner. The teeth. Didn't think of it that way.
We got another super chat. We got Scratchy, very kind support from Scratchy, $2 Aussie. Glad to see SD43 on the panel. Yeah, it's been a long time. I hope he's doing okay. It's coming up to summertime in England, so maybe if we're lucky, we might see some stuff that he's up to in the summertime in England. Some racing, bike racing, maybe.
Yeah,
Or bike shows.
When's the Tour de France? Is that over?
No idea.
I used to enjoy watching that. The TT's just finished, is it? Is he still? Was he still at the TT?
I don't know. I've got no idea. I haven't spoken to him for ages.
Okay, Luxy. Yeah, time zones, but I don't think I could do like stretches like Eddie was doing. No, I haven't got that in me. I haven't got 6, 7, 8 hour streams in me. No, or 5, maybe pushing it 2.5, maybe 3 would be my max. I'm sorry to the punters who would maybe just they want more, but I don't think I don't think I've got that in me. Unless someone wanted to keep it going, and then I'd have a break for half an hour or something, have a coffee. But listen, I used to work night shifts, so I can turn into a bat easily. It's just getting other shit organised during the day. If you're sleeping during the day, you've still got to eat, get your grocery, and do all that sort of thing. Yeah, first things first. First things first is getting the comms sorted, which will happen.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So this OC thing, that's not good, huh? Someone might have said something,
Yeah, like I said, I don't understand what's happened or if
Can you hear
it's
me now?
real. Yeah, we can hear you.
Sorry, I think StreamYard kicked me out. I do apologise. What I was, the microphone bit anyway, what I was trying to just say there, I couldn't understand why nobody was hearing me, was I don't think anybody wants you or expects you to do 8 hours TW. You just do a couple of hours of a bit of fun. Anything over and above what we get now would be fantastic. Don't turn it into something that's, going to scare you to death that you're not going to be able to do. If you just do an hour of fun.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I think Eddie burnt out and went a bit silly with some coaching by someone else. I won't mention their name, but I definitely won't be doing any of that sort of shit. I don't want to end up going into the big house. that stuff doesn't fly, and it wouldn't fly with T-dubs.
I don't know. Right, I'm gonna get back to my painting, boys. I just thought I'd hop on.
Yeah, mate. Good to hear from you.
Good to hear from you all. Got my fingers crossed.
Yep.
Have a go at it.
ST, Scratchy sent a super chat saying, "Glad to see you on the panel, ST." Oh, fuck. You left.
So you're getting a lot of rain, hey, Lux, there at the moment. Well, it's rainy season, huh?
Yeah. It's raining every day.
But it's not hot.
Oh, it's hot in the daytime. It's hot in the daytime. It was up to 40 degrees today.
Fuck. Jeez. Wow. Are you used to that now? Or do you still does it still knock you out?
I'm used to it, but it's still fucking hot, right?
Yeah.
When is 40 degrees not hot?
Yeah. I couldn't, when I was, there, I couldn't, I used to get terribly uncomfortable. I'd have 2 or 3, 4 showers a day. I remember I took up a camp shower thing and laid in the sun to heat it up, and it used to get really hot. In the end, I was just pitching water out of the well. throwing it over myself, you know. And then I got told off for wasting water. I just do an anything to cool down.
Yeah, I got it. Hey, SD's back.
Sorry, mate, my phone's playing up. I'm not quite sure what was going on. I just wanted to apologise. The last I heard was Scratchy said, and then it kicked me out. Just say again.
Yeah, there's a super chat from Scratchy. He says, glad to see SD43 on the panel.
Oh, bless him. Yeah, he's a great guy. I think I said earlier, I
Yeah,
don't know whether the mic was playing up at that point. I mean, you know, I'm sure Scratchy would give you a lift, and, you know, there's a load of fantastic Aussie guys. I mean, there might be a better option that actually you did a show that tied in with the Aussie guys better than the present setup. I don't know, but I mean, there's loads of fantastic Aussie lads over there that have been on and off over the years that, you know, hopefully it'd give you a bit of support. You know. So listen, we're all in one small community together, aren't you? Anybody that's got the courage to jump on and have a go, I would like to think most reasonable people will support, you know.
Yeah.
It's all entertainment, isn't it, at the end of the day, or most of it is.
Yeah, it is.
There we go.
I'll just see how it goes. But thanks for your support, mate. I appreciate it. You know?
Oh, you're quality, T-Dubs. It's quality. Let's get some of those clips back. You need those. Where are those clips of all those clips of yours? You need some of those for your show, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
We need to bring those back from the bowels of the... I'm sure Luxie's got them locked away somewhere.
Probably. I mean, some of them I'd shiver if I saw them now.
Those AI ones that Mookie did were absolutely fantastic. I mean, they were brilliant. They were. I honestly thought the first time I saw that one of the AI with the guy talking about the money table, I thought it was actually you in the video. I couldn't believe it. But I thought it actually made the caricature of you. I didn't realise it was all like. I thought that was literally unbelievably good.
Yeah, it was good.
I mean, the quality of those was just literally out. I thought were outstanding. The way you did that, to be fair, the guy's a genius.
They've all gone. That's all gone on his show.
That is a shame. That is a shame because they were brilliant. They were brilliant, and they were that good. To be honest, I must have heard each of them 100 times at least, and never tired of listening to them. To be honest, unlike some, you know, that Archie sings song at the start of this, I'm sick of hearing. To be honest, but I thought those were fantastic. Anyway. Well, I shall bid you farewell, gentlemen. It's good to talk to you again. Look, take care, pal, and all the best.
Okay, mate. Yeah,
thanks ever so much.
See you, mate.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Speak to you soon.
Take care.
There you go.
Yeah, he's a good man, SD. He's a very he's always the same, isn't he? He's never any different.
Yeah, he's a gentleman. He's a gentleman.
Yeah. Yes, thorough.
I think I'm going to wrap this puppy up.
Righto, mate. Okay.
Thank you for
I'll talk
jumping on.
Lux. Yeah, no worries.
Take it easy. Have a good evening, yeah?
Thank you.
All right, take care. All right, let's say thank you to the super chats. Thank you to Sir Premium, 2 British pounds. CB, $5 US. Randall Kapoor, $2 Aussie. JT, $2 Aussie. CB, $5 US. Randall Kapoor, $2. CB, $2 US. Will Money, $2. CB, $2. Patel Philippe, 14 Canadian dollars. Patel Philippe, 14 Canadian dollars. CB, $2. And Scratchy, $2 Aussie dollars. Thank you, everyone. And we will see you guys tomorrow. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. See you later.